and this is called the famous flying fives, okay? So there's no real story for this one, unlike a lot of the tricks that I do, but that's fine because hopefully it'll make up for it just in pure magic, visual entertainment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that we've got the 4 fives. I'm going to put 3 indifferent cards on top of each of them. And this is the premise for the famous flying fives. Yeah, that's about it. And in the card world, if you didn't know, spades are always the leader. Just like royal flush and spades, you know, we never talk about royal flush and other things. It's always royal flush and spades because the spades are the leader. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about gambling terminology or if my crowd that'll be watching this gets this, but here we go. Okay, and normally what I do, we just have to focus on these 16 cards. I'll set these aside. And normally if there were an audience here, I could have someone protect these cards, but you as the viewer at home, you just pay attention that I never touch the cards on the 5 of spades for the rest of the trick. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. The first to go is the 5 of diamonds. Now it happens very quickly, so I hope you're paying attention. I haven't done very many quick moves, but you know where it is, except just when you think you know, it's actually not there. Okay, so that's the 5 of diamonds. See if we can't do something with the 5 of clubs. Just like this. You know exactly where it is. It's been there the whole time. And just like that, the 5 of clubs is gone. This is your last chance to catch it in the 5 of hearts. And I'll try and be true to magicians and do the classic. Now you see it, and now you don't. And just like that, that quickly, every single 5 has vanished. And if someone was protecting these cards right now, I'd ask them and verify that I've never touched these. But just so you know, they've all found their way over. So this is what we're going to do for the first thing. We're just going to use 2 cards. I need you to fold this hamburger style. I'm going to fold my card hot dog style. Okay. And something that I've always been fascinated with, I'm going to have it back, great, is time travel. We'll get back to that in a second. We have, now I can put the lengthwise in the widthwise or the widthwise in the lengthwise. And I can leave the backs facing out, or I can have the faces facing out, okay? But Brooke, probably what you didn't realize when we were folding these cards is we actually made a little time machine right here, okay? And the time machine exists right in the center of the 7 of clubs, okay? So what I need you to do, hold your finger out, push on the 8 of clubs, and watch it as it travels into the past, okay? Now do it a little bit more slowly so it's more dramatic as it comes back into the present, okay? There we go.
Oh my gosh.
And what's interesting is I've actually played around with this so much, I can find the exact point where half is caught in the past and half is caught in the present. But as you can imagine, if anyone found out that I had the ability to manipulate time, I'd get in trouble. So whenever I perform this trick, I have to destroy the evidence. But I always destroy the evidence exactly where the card is caught halfway between the past and the present. All right.
I'm amazed.
Okay.
That was magic.
That was magic. Okay. Pick any card. Don't let me influence you. Any card that's interesting. Okay. Look at it, memorize it, show it to everybody else. I won't look. I won't cheat. You got it?
Yes.
You've memorized it?
Yes.
You've looked at it? Okay, return it. So if you forget what the card is, it really won't be that exciting. Hold your hand out. Flat like a table. Great. This was the card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to have you do is cover that with your other hand so there's no way I can get to it in any way, shape, or form. You hold on tight. They say the hand is faster than the eye, and this trick will attempt to prove that. Pay attention to the 9 of spades. I'll wave it over your hand. Did you see it change? More importantly, did you feel it change?
No.
Open your hand. Be amazed for the camera. There we go.
That's not the one I was holding.